Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K14 My Career gameplay here with Denny Tyson and the T-Wolves. Right off the bat here, we're pump faking, handing it off to Peck, who's wide open because of the pump fake. And this is our first game with 9-minute quarters. I referenced it before that I was going to change the quarter length because 12 was just too much. The stats were getting unreal and stuff like that. So we got to 9-minute quarters here. And from the amount of games I had played with 9-minute quarters, I had played more than this one game, I'm having fun with it. I have more fun with it at 9-minute quarters. It's easier to edit and stuff like that, so it's good all around. And plus the stats, don't look, you just know like 60 points, 30 assists, 12 steals, like none of that nonsense. So here we're just pulling up the mid-range jumper. No matter how much time is on that clock there, how much time is left, then his game will be the same. Still gonna, hit that mid-range shot as much as we can. Hit Corey Brewer there on the roll, and as you can see from the stats, the playoff standings I showed you guys a second ago, and I'm not sure how the hell that's not a foul, but from the stats, the playoff race is very interesting because we are just in the midst of a big battle. We could be as low as like 6th or 5th or something like that, or we could be as high as like 3rd or maybe even 2nd or something like that. We go on a big run, so playoff positioning is very important right now. We definitely want to be one of the higher seeds to avoid playing like I'm not really looking forward to playing a team like the Clippers or even the Warriors, who are like a 7th seed. There's a few teams I really would not want to play in the playoffs. The Rockets, definitely a team. They had our number so far, though they are the 1 seed, so I'm not sure how much we'll have to worry about them right away. Look at this, to beat the first quarter buzzer, we got it there. Then he's still playing like it's the All-Star game. Of course, the last game Denny played was the All-Star game, and we went off in that game. I actually played another game with 12-minute quarters after the All-Star game. We played against the Pacers. It wasn't really that close, but that game just took so long and the stats were so ridiculous. That's when I lowered the quarter length. So here we are playing against the Jazz, the lowly Jazz, but they're giving us a battle, man. And that's just, product of Hall of Fame. Sometimes these random teams will just, and that's just real life NBA. Sometimes, even though a team's record might not be good, they'll just put up a good fight nonetheless. And that's what the Jazz are doing. Though we do hit Kevin Martin to give us the lead, and then we block Rivas Vasquez, and they don't get that shot to go. So we take a lead going into halftime. A minuscule lead, but a lead going into halftime. And you see Alec Burke there trying to fade away and hit that, but Derek Favors gets the offensive rebound, and Favors was absolutely killing us. The one thing about our team is Peck is a really good offensive center, a decent defensive center, but sometimes he's just too short, and that'll cost us. And you'll see bigs just absolutely destroying us. And Favors is one guy we played against the Jazz like at least 3 times this season, and Favors is one guy I noticed who just constantly kills us on the offensive end. Though then he gets the block shot on Favors there, going on a little bit of a run. We got a 7-point lead right now, and the race for the Kia continues. As you guys know, we got to deal with the Kia if we win 6 of our next 10 games. We lost 2 games so far, so we're just going to make sure we keep on winning here as we hit the shot right there. Big 3 there by Denny Tice in transition. We got 20 and 10. I mean, there's still pretty damn good stats, but they're just not outworldly, no 60 and 30, you know what I'm saying? And here Kevin Love for 3, bang. Kevin Love was having a big game here. He was knocking down most of the time. I'll kick it to him. Didn't have a lot of shot attempts because I didn't really get him involved in the game. Sometimes I just don't bother getting Love involved in the game because if I give him too much shots eventually, he usually just doesn't make them, especially if I give it to him in the post. But when I hit him when he's open, for the most part, he's highly efficient, so that's what I do. And he's having a really good game so far, and then he's having a really good game, but the Jazz are still in this. And with the amount of minute quarters we have, we're still on pace to almost score like 110 points after 4 quarters, and so are the Jazz. So it's still kind of unrealistic shooting percentages. I take a gamble there, and it costs us as who is that? Jeremy Evans that just hit the alley-oop there? Like Jeremy Evans coming off the bench actually playing minutes. I gambled on Burke. His man Evans's man had to play Burke, and then Evans just got the lob over me. So that was my bad, even though that wasn't my guy. And here, whoa, Denny just blocked that? Did Denny just block that? But I think Denny blocked that, man. It looked like it just went to the stands there. And then we strip it, but for the 2nd time, I think, in this game. 2nd or 3rd time, at least. Gordon Hayward there, just getting the lucky bounce, and they get a layup off of me. What should be a steal attempt there, so 4th quarter, looks like it's going to be a tight game. And, these 9-minute quarters don't exactly produce more close games or anything like that, as far as I can tell. Like, we still had our share of close games with 12-minute quarters and stuff like that. I don't know, these games just, like, the margin just constantly stays the same no matter how long or short it is. But, and there, Kevin Martin, bad double team. I don't know. I was gambling behind on Burke, but I had Burke. Kevin Martin just decided he wasn't going to, I had, there's a Burke and there's a Burks on this team. That's what's tripping me up right now. There's Alec Burke and then there's Trey Burke. Like, come on, Jazz. Like, trade one of those Burks, man. You're just going to confuse the hell out of me. I don't think we play these guys for the rest of the year, so that's pretty good. As Pekovic gets blocked. Fed him in the post, had really good post position, and he gets blocked by, I believe, Favors. And on the other end, Beedrins doesn't get the shot to go, but he does get the offensive rebound. You see, Peck has 16 shot attempts. That's quite a lot for Peck. So, that's getting a lot from him in this game. And here, Kevin Love, like I said, he was having a big game, and he hits the three-pointer there for us. A little over 4 minutes to go now. It's crunch time, and Gordon Hayward, just Corey Brewer sagging off him, and Hayward makes that look easy. In the paint, Kevin Love, no love by the refs, man. We're just not going to get these foul calls. Kevin Love just getting killed, and not even a good shot attempt the way he, like, skied up. And then look at Vasquez trying to drive into the paint, forcing something, then does a spin around over Peck, and gets it to go somehow. So I'm just like, wow, really? Vasquez got that to go? And I'm immediately pushing the ball in the break here because I'm not really too happy about what happened. Though I do have to pick up my dribble, give it to Peck, give it back, put Burke in the air. Not Burks, but I don't know, one of them Burks, man. I put number 10 in the air, I put Burke in the air, and I get that to go. So now Denny hits 30 in the game. You see, having a pretty good efficient game. Not one of my most efficient games, but still a good one. But Gordon Hayward gets the and one. It's just killing us. Every single time we do something good on offense, they come right back, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's Hayward that's killing us. It's Favors that's killing us. It's Burke, not my Burke, the shooting guard Burke. But and look at this offensive rebound by Beedrins. He's just killing us all over the place. Thankfully, Beedrins try to force the pass, so they don't get a shot in the paint. Instead, they have to take it out with this Burke here. But look at Burke just stepping back and hitting it like it's nothing. Okay, Burke, I see you. We're down 4 points now, in danger of losing. And when we lose this game, like I said, we already lost 2 games in our race for the Kia, so we can't afford to lose anymore right now. Though look at Corey Brewer hitting the big 3-point jumper there, making up for some of his soft defense. Tough defense on damn Vasquez. And then I just fall to the ground. I don't know why my player fell on the ground. I wasn't trying to flop, but when Vasquez did that random move, they made me fall down, which is really stupid. And here, speaking of stupid, I take a bad 3-point attempt, down 3 points, trying to tie the game, trying to play hero ball. We don't get it to go. Instead, Gordon Hayward on the break, and then Denny making up for it on the defensive end, getting a block, and then another block by Love. Good help by Denny. So, you know, great defense on the other end. Now we're still down 3 points. We want to try to get a quick shot to go 2 for 1 right now. So I'm going to run a pick and roll, drive into the paint, see what I could do. Hands it off to Peck. Peck forces it up, and 1. Pekovic with a huge play if he makes the free throw. And Pekovic hits it. Tie ball game here. 26.4 seconds left. We technically do still have a 2 for 1 situation going for us. Now it's all about playing that defense. I got Vasquez in the corner. Playing some hounding defense, but a little bit too tight, and I reach and get called for it. Just too aggressive there, and I wasn't really aware that we were in the penalties, so now Vasquez at the free throw line hits the first one to give the team the lead, and then hits the second one. I'm like, wow, I got to make up for this. I just screwed up. I got to get this back from my team here. So Denny down 2 points. What can we do? Trying to just run, trying to get something on the break. Can't. So I bring back Peck. The Peck to Denny connection is working really well. And look at this wide open layup. Denny hits it. Tie ball game. 6.6 seconds left. Jazz not calling a timeout. They have last possession here. Burke bringing the ball up the court. 3 seconds left. Burke pulls up and hits. Alec Burke hits the 3-pointer with 0.3 seconds left. Not enough time to get a shot off. And the Jazz take this one on a big clutch shot by Alec Burke. And there's just nothing we could do about that. I can't even get mad at Kevin Martin. That's just Alec Burke stepping up and making a big shot. It's a heartbreaker though. So on that note, hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 25 or 2K14 online games of Madden as well as you want. Subscribe for more, and I just said that. I'll catch you guys next time. I'll leave you guys with a cutscene here.
What's up?
Hey, you remember that business deal you kicked down for a while back?
Of course. I'm still waiting for that big payoff they promised me.
I finally heard back. That vampire flick is on its way to being a box office smash. We should be getting a nice return right about now.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about. I was wondering if that deal was ever gonna pay off. Hey, come on. Dinner's on me, bro, huh?
Oh, now you talking.
Right.
Hey, listen, man, you made the right call on this one, but be careful. People is gonna come at you with all kind of crazy ideas, and most of them ain't gonna pay off like this one did, all right?
Yeah, I feel you. Come on, let's go celebrate, huh?
All right, let's do it, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
After you, sir.
Let's